Hello, everyone. Welcome you all back to the Eternal IAS. And we have started 5 MCQs a day made from the current affairs going on. So, in that context, again, we are going to start the current affairs series and we will see that what exactly important current affairs we are having to discuss. Like the first article we are discussing here will be Namo Didi drone scheme because this article was in news and recently has been published in the Hindu article. Then Indira Gandhi Peace Prize, PM E-Bus Seva Scheme, Raimati Guriya and Sahitya Academy Awards. These are all fives are the very important articles which we are going to cover in today's class. So first here, the question is related to Namo Didi or Namo Drone Didi scheme. What exactly is this scheme? So the question you can read. Question says that what exactly are the correct statements with respect to the scheme? The scheme aims to establish India as a global leader in drone technology. Second is saying it's providing financial assistance to the women entrepreneurs. So understand, this scheme is becoming integral part of women life, right? But does this scheme is promoting drone technology in India? So that what we have to study here. Okay, so this scheme is not actually making India a global leader in drone technology. It is not saying that we are making more drones. No, it is a scheme which is announced by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi to provide drones to around 15,000 women self-help group. It's not 15,000 women only. It's 15,000 women self-help groups so that they can do the agricultural purposes. So this is the Namo Drone Didi scheme. Okay. This article will be important from the prelims also and GS paper 2 also, where the article topic is welfare schemes for vulnerable sections of the population. Okay, so you all know that self-help groups are being running in India. But this drone will provide the advanced technology in agriculture and like nano urea, the liquid fertilizer. We have to put the liquid fertilizer in the field area. Drone will do that. And also, the drone will be run by the females. So that will also help female to be financially independent. Okay. So the training will be provided. What are the important things I already told you? Here you can read. Women empowerment is crucial. So that's how 15,000 women self-help groups are being trained here for agricultural purposes. Agriculture and technology, that both will be integrated and new agricultural practices will be there. And also it will open doors for the young startups so that more drones can be built up. So startup culture will get promoted. Right, everyone? So this is all about the drone Didi scheme. This is very, very important. In from exam point of view, you are definitely going to find some question from this topic. So your question can be in the mains also discuss how this scheme is contributing to the society welfare and security. So you have to tell about the Namo Drone Didi scheme in this introduction, and you also have to give some lines related to the in the points how it is contributing, how economic opportunities are being generating, how employment opportunities are being generating, and then you have to write the conclusion as well. Everybody getting my point? Moving on to the next question as well. Second question is Indira Gandhi Peace Prize. So, what exactly is Indira Gandhi Peace Prize and why it is being given? Because recently it is being given. That is the important thing. That's why we are studying this. But recently it is being given. So, why it is being given and for what purposes it is being given? So, this is the main thing. So Indira Gandhi Peace Prize is given for the peace, disarmament, and development for 2023. And it has been given to the two personalities, Daniel Barenboim and Alu Abu Awad. These two personalities. Purpose: eliminating weapons, disarmament. Okay, the word is actually disarmament, but we can write eliminating weapons also. Promoting international peace, this is totally correct. And the third is development. This eliminating insurgents is wrongly written here. So the correct answer for the question is option number A. And recently it has been given to two personalities. You can read Daniel and Ali Abu Abad. So these two personalities has given the world about the peace. Like if I talk about the Baron Boyan, the person, he is an Argentina born pianist, and Awad is a Palestinian peace activist, because you all know in the Israel Palestine conflict there are so many violent resolutions going on. So to correct the non to correct them and to provide some sort of, you can say, peace, this award is being given. So you can read here. It is being given by Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust, which has been established in 1986, and it consists of 25 lakh rupees along with the citation. And the three categories are there. The work, whatever the person, the work is doing, it should demonstrate a positive impact on international community. It can be given internationally. It is not only confined to the national area, and it must contribute to the betterment of human welfare. This is the main objective. I hope you all are clear with this. This is very important. The question can come up in the form of why it is being given, who are the personalities, from where they belong. This is the thing. Okay. So the person, Baron Boehm, he belongs from Argentina, pianist, and also he is working for the Israel Palestine peaceful resolution. Okay. And he also founded so many foundations so that the youth from the Israel and Palestine can bring together, and they can understand the meaning of unity and peace by the means of music. So he advocated music. Okay. Whereas Ali Abu Awad, he's also a peace activist, and he's committed to the non-violence only, and he also took 17 days hunger strike, and he was also in prison during this time. Okay, so this was the background. A question can come up that why Daniel Baron Boehm has been given award. So you can write down he has promoted peace and understanding between the countries by promoting music. Okay, it's not given for music. The way is music, but actually the main point is to provide the peace to the countries which are in war at the present. Okay, so that's how we have completed the second question. Moving on to the third question as well. The third question you can read here. I have also written some other points, but that is not important for us. This is just it. Okay, moving on to third part. PM e-bus Seva scheme. This is also very important. What is PM e-bus Seva scheme? PM e-bus Seva says that we have to provide e-bus to all the people. So this was the question, that what exactly is the scheme is and how it will uh, change the carbon emissions and everything. So government has launched this by boosting the 10,000. How many? 10,000 electric buses. And those buses will be what? Environment friendly. What? Environment friendly. How we can classify any bus as environment friendly? We can classify any bus as environment friendly if it is not giving carbon emissions. So carbon emissions will be low. So 10,000 e-buses will be strengthened here, and the green mobility initiatives will be promoted. And this scheme will be in those cities which has a population of 3 lakh and above. 3 lakh. Okay. And this population data will be based upon 2011 census data. It will include all the capitals, Delhi, national capital, or eastern part, Delhi, everything. Okay, it is not confined to any single part of the India. No. And also, you can say that it will improve the employment opportunity to 45,000 to 50,000 jobs also. And the green things will be promoted. So, PM e-bus Seva scheme is directly related to promote the environment friendly buses. And the project cost total, it will be around 57,000 crore. 57,000 crore. Okay, the scheme will be there for the 10 years initially. So that unreached people should also be reached. Getting my point, everyone? So this is the scheme you can read here. These are the important components here which I have written down. Under the PPP model, public-private partnership, also steps, priority seats, space for passengers will be given, reduce mobility, priority seats for the passenger doors, easy boarding, wheelchair space, handrails at the door entrance, hydraulic lift, ramp mechanism will be given. So these are the things which being provided. Okay, they are providing this. So you can note down this point. Very, very, very important. Okay, moving on to the first part of this question. It is being said that this is a program of Ministry of Heavy Industry. This is wrong. This ambitious PM e-bus Seva scheme, which seeks to introduce 10,000 e-bus in around 160 or 170 cities to a 10-year public-private partnership model. This will be done by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Okay, Housing and Urban Affairs. Recently, why it was in news? Because recently government said that you can extend the tender of applying to this PM e-bus Seva scheme to 31st January. So recently it has been increased. That's why, because the deadline was something else. Now the deadline has been increased. That's why this topic was in news. So I am telling you about this. Okay, you have to note down this as well. Okay, then moving on to the next. Very, very important. I am telling you, this article is going to be very important from the prelims point of view. So the article is about a personality known as Raimati Guria. Yeah, Guria. Raimati Guria, who is also known as Queen of Millets. Why? Because this personality, she has done so much in the field of millets. That's why she is known as Queen of Millets, a tribal woman who preserves 30 rare Indian millet species. So this personality, that's why it is known as Queen of Millets. Getting my point? She also established a farm school, and she also leads a self-help group of women so that women can do better in this context. And she also being invited to G20 because, as you all know, in 2023 India was celebrating International Year of Millets. The Queen of Millets must be invited at G20 summit, so she was there. Okay, she is a renowned farmer from Koraput district of Odisha. From where she belongs? Odisha. Right? So she preserves 30 species of millets as well as she preserved 72 rice varieties also. That is also the point. And she has also given so many awards. And you all know she established a farm school. Yeah, she has not received international recognition. She has received national at Indian level and state level. So third statement will be wrong that she has received international recognition. That is wrong. She has received national as well as state recognition for her contribution in the millet section. So first and second statement will be correct. Okay. And you can read from here. You can read all the points. Millets. Millets are a good source of fiber to us, and millets provide so much of, you can say, energy to us that the people who are having many kind of diseases can be sorted out. 2023 has been celebrated as International Year of Millets because millets has a nutritive properties. They are very much high in protein, dietary fiber, micronutrients, antioxidants, etc. Okay, so let me tell you one important point for millets here. You must know about this. Millets are of two types. First one is major millets. Second one is minor millets. One of the most important question UPSC can ask is what major millets consist of, what minor millets consist of. So major millets consist of what? Finger millet, pearl millet. Okay. Whereas minor millet consists of what? Minor millet can consist of foxtail, kodo, little millet. So this can be a question in the exam. You can write it down in your notes. It is gluten free. So the people who cannot tolerate the gluten, it is good for them also. Okay. Millet, I can in Hindi say that they are like the anaj. Okay. Ragi. Okay. This finger millet is ragi. Okay. If you don't know, it is ragi. Ragi, everyone knows, right? And this pearl millet is bajra. Okay. And this little millet is sama. And this there are something other also. So if I talk about what is the evolution of these millets from which time we have first known about this millets, so that is the time of Indus Valley civilization. Valley civilization earliest evidence has been found there, and now it is being grown in 131 countries. Around 60 crore people consume this, whereas India is the largest producer of millets. Okay. And total 20% of the global production only happens in India. Whereas if I talk about three top millet producing countries, this can be a question in exam. So first one, you know, India, but second one you cannot imagine, that is Nigeria, and third one is China. Okay. So from for how many, from like many years, India was a major producer, and now when the 2023 was being celebrated as the year of millets, so that's how the more things has been grown. Okay. But the government is not providing that much of source, but yes, now the government is also being providing. If I talk about in India only, which state produces the maximum amount of millets, so the answer will be Rajasthan, then Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Government has also promoted India's wealth, millet for health. They have provided MSP also for the millets. Okay. So this is what you have to remember. I hope that millets are clear to you. A question can come up like in 2016 also a question was there from the millets promotion topic. They asked about the millet promotion, so all the statements were correct. Whatever the UPSC has asked, all the statements were correct. Okay, moving on to the last question of the day, that is Sahitya Academy Awards. Again, these awards are given, as you can say, it is for given for the Sahitya. Sahitya means literature here. So it is being given for the literature, but it is not the highest literary award. The highest literary award is the Gyanpeeth Puraskar. This award is being given in 24 languages. Now you will be surprised that we have studied 22 languages under the constitution, official languages, 8th schedule. Right, you studied right. But what is the twist here? That English is not an official language under the 8th schedule, and Rajasthani is not a language. So that's how 22 languages already given, two more languages, and 24 it is written. Okay. So that's how 24 languages. In these 24 languages, the Sahitya Academy Award is being given. Okay. And it is given annually. The second statement say that it is given biennially. No, it is given annually. So this is, you have to remember. It is being given by the National Academy of Letters, totally correct. It contains a basket which contains a copper plate, shawl, and a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees. This is correct. The answer will be 1 and 3. Okay. The person who has contributed to the literature, it is being given by them. First awarded in 1954. In the languages, I already told you. Okay, you can read it here also. You can read all the points from here, but I already told you all the points. But this is just for your information, because Sahitya Academy Awards, I think so that the background of this Sahitya Academy Awards can be of the question in the examination, because this topic is one of the important topic for upcoming exam. So you can read this point also, in which languages is being given and whatever it is. Okay. So I hope you all are clear with this. These are the 5 questions for today. And if you have got any kind of knowledge from this lecture, just do comment how you're liking this lecture, and if there is any scope of improvement or you want to say anything, you can pin down in the comment section. Meet you all in the next section, next lecture, with another 5 interesting MCQs of current affairs. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Jai Hind.